Hello, my name is Liene and welcome back to my channel. Let's do the September book haul. And since it's cold and grey, I have something warm and cozy and kind of wintry, but it's fall. But let's not pay attention to the mess that I currently am, but let's look at the books I got this month. Oh, I'm already showing you one. No, that's not gonna be the first one. First two books, as usual, those are from the subscription boxes. The first one is from August's Fairy Loot and it's Merciful Crow by Margaret Owen. And from what I know, it's about this girl who is like, the society there is divided in these castes, or how do you call them? And crows are the lowest, and the main character is a crow. And they have to take care of the dead people, like take them away or something like that. And the prince and his bodyguard pretends to die, and the main character, what's her name? Fi. When she finds that out, they kinda have adventure together or something. And there has something to do with teeth, like the power. Well, that was a mess of an explanation, but I don't really, if you don't know that yet, I don't really read that much about the books before reading them. I just, from what I've heard from other people, kinda heard. So, that's one. The second one is Gideon the Ninth, and this was in August's Illuminated box. And it says, lesbian necromancers explore a haunted gothic palace in space. I'm not a big fan of the cover. It's quite creepy cover with the skeletons and bones and things. But I love the spread edges. Isn't it pretty? I like how deep the black is. It's like so beautiful. And yeah, it has something to do with space and the palace. That's kind of all I know. The next book I have actually read. I read it last month and I decided to buy it for myself because I want to buy all of this author's books, and it's this one. I'm not gonna say the title. It's a Latvian author and it's a children's book, as you can see. And it's about two mice and their adventure. They want to find a palace, and they find one. That's a mousetrap, but not the one that kills you. They return home safely. Of course, it's a children's book. So this is other one. And at the same time I bought that one, I bought this one, The King of Helena. It's by Toms Kreidsbergs, but the English edition, in English he's Tom Crosshill. He's a Latvian author, but he writes in English, so this is a translation. I read this book, I think, last year. In English, I have it on my Kindle as an ebook. And it's about this boy, and he joins this friend, and they go to Cuba. And they explore it. Oh, I'm so bad with explaining what the books are about. And the last book that I'm the most excited about is Wundersmith, The Calling of Morgan Crow by Jessica Townsend. And it's a second book in the series. The first one was... What was the first one? Nevermore. And I love the first one, so I just had to get the second one when I saw that it got translated. And I just saw it and I ordered it right away. And I have the series in Latvian. Since it's translated, I decided to read it that way. And the cover is amazing. I have the first book right here. Let's hope I'm not gonna throw everything down. Here is the first one. And here is the second one. They are quite big books. They're like really big books for middle grade. It's how many pages? 490. So it's a big book. But it's a good book. I really enjoyed it. I'm not gonna explain what it's about because I'm bad at it, if you didn't notice. So this is the last book from this, no, from September. She's gonna make them fall. Well, yes, these are the books I got in September. Please let me know if you have read any of them and what you thought about them. And that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I see you in the next one. Bye! Will she make them fall? She definitely wants to. It seems like it. Okay, she decided to go to the other side. She's like this little evil Knievel today.